Hey guys, happy Saturday. Today's video brings us out to Ocean City, New Jersey. Just got done actually doing a whole bunch of thrifting with Chris. You guys can head over to my other channel, Cinema Sickness, to check out all those fun thrifting adventures. Those videos shall be up, I don't know, over the next couple of days or so. We actually got up bright and early. In fact, last night, I drove out here very, very late at night to sleep in the parking lot of a Wawa inside Vanabelle. That is what I did. If you don't know, Wawa is a convenience store. I slept in the parking lot of a large gas station slash convenience store inside my van, but that's why I have my van. There's a bed in back. I had a fan blowing on me. It was nice. It was quite comfortable. But the reason why I got up so bright and early this morning, why I drove out here so late last night, was because of this morning they were actually having a town-wide yard sale in the town, and I should say the city. That was a big mistake. In the city of Egg Harbor. Apparently there's Egg Harbor Township, there's like Egg Harbor Town, there's Egg Harbor City, there's a bunch of Egg Harbors. Why Egg Harbor? I have no idea where that name comes from. Maybe somebody's last name of egg, I have no idea. But anyway, there's a bunch of Egg Harbors around here in this whole area of New Jersey, and we actually went to the wrong Egg Harbor. We were actually very late getting to the community-wide yard sale, but we did eventually show up there. We thrifted, we went to all these different houses, picked up all these different things. We found a lot of cool stuff, found some pretty good deals actually at the yard sales. And after that, we went out to a giant like antique slash toy store. Then we went to another antique store, found some pretty awesome stuff. But check this out, we're actually at the Ocean City Tabernacle right now. Look at these bells. You can see the clangers, whatever they're called inside there. That's pretty awesome. If these things went off right now, they would scare the dickens out of me. So let's hope that actually does not happen. There's actually something else I want to show you really cool that they have here at this tabernacle. I like that word, tabernacle. I actually had a friend who refused to believe it was called a tabernacle. I swear it's called tabernacle. She refused to say that and told me, no, it's called a tabernacle. And I used to make so much fun of her for that because I was like, it's not a tabernacle? Do you guys say tabernacle? It's tabernacle. That is the name of what this church is. If you guys can't hear me, I apologize. It's actually very windy, which is kind of nice because all day long it's been in like the 90-something degree weather. It's been brutal. It's been very sweaty and disgusting out today, but there's a nice breeze coming off the ocean. It feels really good. That's what we're gonna do, by the way. We're gonna walk up to the ocean and you guys can have fun walking with me. I usually park way back here. This is like 4 or so blocks away from the ocean, from the boardwalk. I park down here because parking is free down here, and I prefer pre-parking. It's been a long day. All I've had to eat today was a hot dog and a pretzel. That was very early in this morning. I need to go up to the boardwalk, get myself 2 slices of Manco and Manco pizza and a delicious Coke to go along with that, a large Coke to go along with that. I need something to wake me up. So excuse my rambling and my incoherentness. It's been a very long, tiring day. Again, got up very early this morning to do some thrifting with Chris. We found some cool stuff. We had a good time. I did not eat very much. Now I'm very tired and very hungry. But I want to show you something else here at the tabernacle. At the tabernacle, look at this. On this side of the tabernacle, they actually have this representation of Noah's Ark. That is pretty amazing. There's 2 elephants. There are 2 giraffes. There is a lion and a lamb. I'm loving that. They're getting along. There's only 1 lion, only 1 lamb. I'm sure the other ones are sleeping down below somewhere. Check that out. And of course, they have the dove with the olive branch up there, which is pretty awesome. If you guys are familiar with the story of Noah's Ark, you get those references, but that is pretty cool. The fact that this tabernacle, this church here, built this Noah's Ark on the side of it, I mean, that is pretty epic. Every time I park down here, I always walk past this. I always think that is so cool to see. What wasn't cool to see one time though, is inside that fountain over there in front of the tabernacle, there was a dead seagull just floating around, bobbing around the water. It was a very weird, bizarre thing to stumble across at the front of a tabernacle inside their fountain. Very bizarre, very weird. But anyway, I'm parked, like I said, 3-4 blocks back from the boardwalk because parking back here is free. I prefer free parking. I don't want to park in a lot where they charge you $20 or so. I think parking in a lot is perfectly fine if you plan on spending the entire day here, because a lot of times it's just pay for one price for the whole day. So you pay like $20 or something like that, and then you're pretty much good for the entire day. That's not bad if you're gonna be down here. I've come down here with friends before early in the morning, and we decided to stay all night long. We've gone to the beach, we've eaten food, we walked around, we did not leave until very late. And $20 for that doesn't seem like a bad deal. Or even like $25 or $30 or whatever they're charging nowadays. I have not paid for parking down here in a very long time. I have no idea, but whatever they pay, whatever they charge now, whatever you pay for parking. I know I sound like Porky Pig again, incoherentness today. I am so hungry. I am so tired. I need some food in me. There's no way I'm driving like the hour, 2 hours, whatever. It's about an hour and a half to 2 hours back home without getting some food in me. But whatever. What I was trying to say is, whatever they charge for parking these days, if we're going to be here all day, not a bad idea to park in a lot, unless you don't mind walking the 3 or 4 blocks up to the boardwalk. If you don't mind, and I recommend parking back here. That's my secret. Don't tell anybody. Parking back here at the Tabernacle is usually the way to go, because you can usually find places to park back there unless it's crazy busy, but usually I always find a place to park back there. Even Vanabelle was able to find a place to park back there, so it's free. But if you're like me and you're coming here just literally for a slice of pizza, that is it. That is your plan. You're coming down here, you're gonna go to the boardwalk, you're gonna grab a slice of pizza, you're not gonna walk the boardwalk, you're not gonna go to the beach, you're not gonna ride any attractions, you're not gonna go to the arcades. You're literally just coming up here for nothing more than 2 slices of delicious, insanely delicious Manco pizza and a large Coke. Then why would you want to pay to park in a lot? I would not. I'd rather just walk a couple blocks so I get myself some pizza and not have to pay for the parking. The pizza I will have to pay for. But anyway, guys, oh my gosh, again, my arm is getting tired. It's been a long, crazy day. Even though I slept in the van, and sleeping in the van is quite comfortable. I actually didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I stayed up way too late and then got up way too early this morning. So I am pretty beat. Again, there's no way I'm making it home without getting some food in me first and some Coke as well. I might actually go two sodas. They don't do refills, unfortunately, at Manco. I don't know why. It's one of the few downfalls of Manco. My opinion is the fact that they actually do not do free refills. So I will get a large Coke, but I might chug that down. That might go away very, very quickly. So I might have to get another one. I might buy 2. Who knows? I have no idea. I know I should get water. I've actually been drinking a lot of water today, which is actually, for me, quite surprising. If you guys know me, you know I drink a lot of soda, way too much soda. I actually haven't had any soda today. I've been drinking nothing but bottles of water. So even though it's been 9,000 degrees and I've been wanting soda, I realized because it's 9,000 degrees, I should not be drinking soda. I should be hydrating myself with delicious H2O. And that is what I've been doing. I've been drinking tons of water. I've probably gone through 3, 4, 5 bottles of water already today because it's been so brutally hot, but now I need caffeine. I'm done with the water. This is pretty awesome. This is actually a school right here. This is the, I guess, Ocean City High School. Is that what the name of this is? Let's see, Ocean City, yes, Ocean City High School. Check that out. Could you imagine going to school literally right on the beach? We're on the last block now. We're on the last block to get to the boardwalk. I can't even imagine how cool it'd be to go to school here. If anybody actually went to school here, leave a comment down below. Or if you knew anybody who went to school here, leave a comment down below. I want to know, what is that like? Do you guys ever like have class out on the beach? I don't know. I would just think if you're this close to the beach, wouldn't your teachers be like, we're having a beach day, you know, everybody go out to the beach, or maybe like you have gym classes out on the beach. Maybe they do like beach volleyball out there, or swim lessons, or something involving beachy activities for gym, right? Am I wrong? I have no idea. I would just kind of assume that if your school is literally, I mean, this is the school right here, and that's the boardwalk right there. That's the beach right there. I would assume it's a 2-minute walk. You would probably have classes or something, or gym class out on the beach, right? Maybe I'm wrong about that. I have no idea. If you know, leave a comment down below. I'd actually like to hear if that was a thing, because that'd be pretty interesting. That'd be pretty cool if that was the thing. There are parking people here in the grass fields of the high school. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if some activities going on, or maybe they're just letting people park here for the heck of it to make some extra money. I'm not entirely sure. As you can see, there are indeed cars parked on the fields. Usually I see people out here playing field hockey and lacrosse and stuff like that. Right now they actually have it marked off for people to park in. So I'm not sure if that's just their way of making some extra money over the summer or what's going on there. But they're using the field for parking. That is interesting. You can hear people screaming on all the different attractions. So this was one of my favorite places to go as a kid, was the amusement park here. And actually my brother, he got stuck on the very top. My brother and my mom got stuck on the very top of that Ferris wheel there. I remember that for whatever reason, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, myself and my dad did not go on the Ferris wheel. We decided to stay off it, and I'm so happy we made that decision, because it broke and they got stuck on it. They were on there for a very, very long time. Eventually they got it going again and they brought them down, but I would not have wanted to have been stuck on that Ferris wheel. That sounds awful, horrible, but still, I used to love coming out here. To be honest though, we didn't come to the Jersey Shore a whole lot when I was a kid. We were more Delaware Beach kids. We were a Delaware Beach family. We really weren't a New Jersey Shore family, though we did come to the New Jersey Shore every so often, maybe like once every summer we'd come down here for a long weekend, but usually it would be more Delaware beaches for us. We ended up actually getting a house at one point in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, that unfortunately when my father passed away, we did end up having to sell. I do miss having that beach house. It was awesome. And yes, it does look like they're actually you're paying $20 to park in there. So they're actually letting people park in there. Again, $20, not a bad deal. If you don't feel like driving around looking for a place to park, or you're coming down here like all day long. I mean, if you're coming down here for the day, you're gonna spend the day down here at the beach, on the boardwalk, eating dinner, riding attractions. You're gonna be here from morning to night. $20 is a pretty good deal. I think that's extremely reasonable, though I'm extremely cheap. So for me, I'm like, now I'm gonna walk the like 3 or 4 blocks and not pay for parking at all, because pizza's gonna be expensive enough. Manco, as delicious as it is, it's not cheap pizza. It's a little expensive, but in my opinion, completely worth it, because it's completely delicious. All right, guys, we're almost done this vlog. I just wanted to bring you guys with me, take that little walk with you, show you guys the Tabernacle, because it's pretty awesome. And we'll end this video up here on the boardwalk, showing you guys the Atlantic Ocean here in Ocean City, New Jersey. I do love coming out here. Even though I didn't come out here a ton as a kid, I've started to enjoy this place more as an adult. When I got older, friends and I used to come out here, girlfriends and I used to come out here. My wife and I come out here all the time. We bring my son down here. Because driving to Delaware, it's a bit of a haul. It's a little bit further away. If you're not gonna go down there and spend the weekend down there, a day trip isn't necessarily something that we do, because it's a bit of a drive. But driving to Jersey, still a bit of a drive, but not nearly as far. It kind of makes more sense to come down here for the day. That's what you're gonna do if you live in my area, in the Philadelphia Valley Forge area. So, all right, guys, we have officially made it now to the boardwalk. This boardwalk is extremely long, as you guys can see. It is pretty awesome, though. I do love this boardwalk, but I wanted to end this video showing you guys the Atlantic Ocean. Show of hands, leave a comment down below. If you guys have never been to the Atlantic Ocean, I want to know, are you guys from the West Coast? Are you guys from another country? Have you never been to the Atlantic Ocean? Because here it is. Check that out. I have actually never been to the Pacific Ocean, and I was only to the Gulf Coast once last year, or maybe 2 years ago, I guess it was at this point. The Atlantic Ocean is the ocean I grew up swimming in. That was my ocean back in the day. Like I said, been to the Gulf Coast, been to the Gulf of Mexico once. I've touched that water, I never actually swam in it, and I've never been to the Pacific Ocean before. Never went out to the West Coast and did any swimming out there. One of these days, I'll have to do that. I hear that water is extremely cold. This water is not very warm either, but I'm sure it's a little bit warmer than the Pacific Ocean. I have no idea. Leave a comment down below if you've ever been to the Atlantic Ocean. If you haven't been there, I also want to hear about that. So this is Wonderland. Again, this is where my mom and my brother got stuck on the Ferris wheel. And I'll show you guys quickly. I know I said I wanted to end it with the ocean, but I'll show you guys something else. My all-time favorite ride here when I was a kid was the Frontier Express. This was my favorite attraction. As a kid, I loved this ride. It was all kind of, it's very weird. It's very Wild West themed, as you can see. So it looks like you're about to get on some kind of Wild West attraction, but then you actually end up taking these cars, these trains that look like, there it is, one right there. These trains that look like Thomas the Tank Engine. You end up taking these around. It's essentially a monorail. So what do those Thomas the Tank Engine trains have to do with the Frontier Express? What do they have to do with the Wild West? Nothing. It makes no sense whatsoever. But that was my favorite attraction when I was a kid. In fact, the reason why we probably didn't get on the Ferris wheel is probably because I wanted to ride that. So it worked out in the end for me. I didn't get stuck on the Ferris wheel. But all right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go. Once again, Atlantic Ocean, Ocean City, New Jersey, beautiful boardwalk, beautiful ocean, beautiful beach. I love it here, but now I gotta go get myself some Manco because I am starving. I need to get some actual real food and real soda in this belly. I need that caffeine, so we're gonna go. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check down below for all the different links, including Patreon. I do have a Patreon now for What's With Date Today. If you guys do become a patron for a certain amount of money once a month, you guys actually do get a postcard from the road. When I go places, I will buy postcards. I will send them to you once a month. If you become a patron, help support the show, put some gas in Vanabelle so we can come out to places like this and take a look at all kinds of cool things like the Atlantic Ocean and all kinds of other fun roadside adventures and roadside attractions and things like that. And also check down below for a link to my other channel, Cinema Sickness, for daily thrifting videos. So, all right, guys, that's it. Again, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. I'm gonna go get some pizza. Again, Atlantic Ocean, Ocean City, New Jersey. All right, I'll see you guys next video. Have a good one, guys. Bye.